Egypt is a country in turmoil, not just politically and out on the streets, but economically. It was clearly forefront in the interim leadership's minds when former Finance Minister Hazem al-Biblawi was tapped to be the country's Prime Minister. The 76-year-old directed Egypt's Export Development Bank before serving on the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Western Asia. He also advised the Arab Monetary Fund in Abu Dhabi until he was asked to serve as Finance Minister during the transitional period that followed the ousting of President Hosni Mubarak.
As soon as we have an elected House of Representatives, when in the first session, and maximum in 1 week, the President should call for the early presidential elections.
There are many challenges ahead for Biblawi. Egypt is suffering from high unemployment, power cuts and crippling fuel shortages. The choice of an economist as Prime Minister will likely help secure a long-awaited $4.8 billion loan from the International Monetary Fund and should smooth the way for a recent announcement of an $8 billion lifeline of cash and energy products from the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia. Al-Biblawi has also won the backing of the ultra-conservative Noor party, a much-needed ally. However, the interim president's decision-making is facing harsh criticism from the country's other factions. The National Salvation Front and youth movement Tamarod say Adly Mansour's constitutional declaration ignores their suggestions. The Muslim Brotherhood says it'll reject all initiatives until deposed leader Mohamed Morsi is included in the process.
We are here until President Morsi is restored to the presidency. But not just that. We will not budge until we have a free and democratic government. That's it.
I joined the protest on June 30th with the rebellion campaign, and I've been coming here every day since then. We were all rebelling against the Muslim Brotherhood's rule over Egypt and against all those who use violence and exploit this country. What we want is a government that will put Egypt ahead of any party or group.
There's division too over the choice of former UN diplomat Mohamed al-Baradei as Deputy President for Foreign Affairs. He's criticised by some as too partisan to be involved at this stage of the transition. Protesters, meanwhile, say they'll stay on the streets until their demands are met. Erica Wood, Al Jazeera.